Nice to meet you.
I love this microphone. It's
I
the
know
coolest.
we don't have any popcorn for you today.
That's
would that set you back on your fitness goals for American Gladiator?
It'll set me back more than you know.
Yeah.
No,
that's why I didn't put it in there.
Thank you. Yeah, no, there's
Felt
the
bad.
temptation. I smell the popcorn from inside the theater, and I'm looking at this, and that's enough for me. That's enough.
Tell me about your craziest experiences on American Gladiator.
Oh my goodness. I mean, we're actually coming up on 10 years ago that we did the reboot of American Gladiators. And I felt like I was such a kid then. But the main thing that sticks out in my mind is when I did the first obstacle, which was essentially the gauntlet. I made it to the end in 30 seconds, busted to this foam wall, and there was Hulk Hogan standing on the other side of it, like hoisting my hand in the air, telling me I did awesome. I'm like, what's happening right now? This doesn't make any sense whatsoever.
It feels like a dream or something.
It does, yeah. And then fortunately that turned into 5 seasons of American Ninja Warrior, which was even harder than Gladiators, and doing some TV hosting now. So it's been a pretty wild ride.
How do you prepare for that?
Oh man, mentally or physically? Because both are important.
Mentally.
Mentally. You'd be surprised how many times you stand in front of the course and run through it in your mind. Like when you actually get up to the starters platform, you've already done the course like 10, 20, 30 times in your mind because you're just prepping to get on there and do what you have prepared for physically. So, which involves a lot of working out, let's be honest. A lot of pull-ups, a lot of push-ups, some parkour training, some rock climbing, all of it. You have to be ready for anything.
Does it help you? Does it motivate you, or does it work against you when you hear a lot of noise in the audience and people cheering? Does that what effect does that have on you?
I find that usually if I'm in a good mindset, I'm zoning everything out and I'm only seeing the obstacle that's ahead of me. I do remember one season competing and hearing my friends in the audience cheering me on, and I actually was on a pegboard at the time, and I remember just kind of like peering over, like looking at them while I was competing, and I thought, I'm probably not going to do well.
Yeah, I feel, that's an interesting dynamic. So why TV hosting now?
Oh, I love it so much. Because especially doing Gladiators, doing American Ninja Warrior, I have a perspective of an athlete, and these obstacle shows have gotten so popular that I like being able to connect the audience to the athletes, to the action, and give kind of a first-hand account of this is what they're thinking about, this is how they're training, this is what goes into it, so that they have a greater appreciation, like I said, just connecting them to these athletes, because they really put so much energy and effort into preparing for a course like American Ninja Warrior, and they deserve it. They deserve it.
Awesome. Yeah, now you have like the exact perspective that you need to be able to do that.
Right.
So it's perfect.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, let's be honest, I kind of like eating popcorn more than doing push-ups. Who doesn't?
Yeah.
So hopefully I can have more time to eat popcorn, and if I'm doing more of the hosting, more of the on-camera stuff as opposed to the being on the course stuff.
Better work-life balance, right?
Better work-life balance. Definitely. More popcorn, less push-ups.
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Take care.